J.N.G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the winners of 4 straight, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So TCU's offense takes the field to start this game off.
Let's find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him, because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. It's a draw. And how about that alone? First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. That is coverage just again. To the air. It's Hoover. Unloads it left. Got his man. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end.
This offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this.
Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20.
Offense running the football leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy
play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on 3rd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Bowman. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup.
Short completion sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got it set up on the outside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Bounces to your completion percentage, which is good, and then it's all...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, TCU!
And what did I start? Nice timing by that defender.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it.
Head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that.
Looking for space. It's Gordon. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Andrews. Not nearly as much heat. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some
situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back.
The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Outside their head, they're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frog. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. The 10. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he is... See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and Manor back in the offense is on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline.
Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Pistols.
Guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Back to the ground with the running back. Oh, the ball squirts out. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Cowboys! Not content, TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No.
Brings it in down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.